A bit of progress on my step project here. I put some stones in here, very hastily, sloppy job, but it's somewhat even, so I basically safe to walk upon now. And I got the first 2 steps in, and then I am formed up for the next step. And wow, I had some problems with removal of formwork on this second step that I put in. So the third one, I like to think, I hope I've thought of every problem I had with this one down here and have alleviated it on this next one. So let's have a look at what I have built today, getting ready for tomorrow's big concrete pour. And I have this formwork here that I am hoping, this will be the third step. I have 4 steps to build up here to my feet. And well, I'm hoping to use this same form board for all these steps, reuse it. So a lesson I learned, geez, I should have known better in the first place, is I took some household kitchen vegetable oil and I coated the entire inside with that. Several people have reminded me of that. Geez, I knew it already and just either forgot or didn't do it, carelessness. But this time, yeah, this is all coated with oil. And then yeah, I've changed up the method that I construct this form. Now, my old form for the lower step was, boy, I want to try to show it here. Let's see, I had these little spacers here to get this nosing to the correct dimension I wanted, and I screwed them in from the inside. So I could not get to those screws until the form was pulled off. And then there was this other piece attached to this. I don't remember if I had it also screwed from this side or from the other side. But anyway, this time around, there are no screws on the inside of this form. All the screws, we can see there are a bunch of the screw tips kind of poking through there. I don't see that as a problem. I can pull them out. And anyway, after I pour this thing, the notion is this whole thing is made in disassemblable pieces. We have the face, a 3-inch face, and that is attached to the lower section. Well, let me see, can we see? I gotta go around here, the face. In order to keep the face straight, I have installed this big ass strong back on here to keep it straight as I pour the concrete within, and then to keep it down in place, no mechanical fasteners, just using a whole bunch of weight upon that strong back, so it ain't gonna move. And that gets me pretty tight back in there. And then on the ends, I got these little sticks. There's one there and one there, kind of forcing that down into place. And then again, a form carpenter, typically on steps like this, they'll drill some kind of fastener into the masonry and as a cleat. I'm not doing that. Instead, I have a board held on with a bar clamp on each side, holding a little board in there so that it can't move. There are no actual fasteners holding this form in place. I got some sticks there that, wow, this one just fell out. And this stick, and well, let's get distractions out of the way. All right, these 2 sticks are just kind of holding the form in place until the concrete goes in. Then I can remove those because the concrete will do the same job as those sticks. And oh yes, and then as I disassemble this thing, a problem I've had with both of the previous steps is this lower part. As I'm attempting to pull it out, it splits on me. So, oh, can I get in here close enough to do this? What I've done here is this thing is made in 2 pieces. So I've already incorporated a split into it. There is a 4-degree bevel on that, so the back side of this thing is slightly smaller than the front, so hopefully easier to pull out. And also there's a 4-degree bevel on one of these two boards to make that easier to come. So I hope I've thought of everything on this. Oh yeah, and then for the width, I don't want concrete spilling out over into the lower step, so I want a nice tight fit like that. And over on the other side, well, I do want to be able to pull this form, so I don't want it super duper tight. So what I've done instead is I have these little wedges drawn in here, sacrificial little pieces. I can knock those out before pulling the rest of the formwork, and then hopefully when I go to pull this formwork, it's going to be just groovy. So, well, I think I've gone on long enough.